Ham House: People, Events and Legacy. Ham House is deeply connected to people before and during the Restoration era, with close links to politics. The original owner was a courtier responsible for security in King James I's court. William Murray, who subsequently acquired the house, was a friend and advisor to King Charles I. As a royalist, he went into exile in Holland during the English Civil War and Interregnum, where he died in 1655. The house was then managed by his wife Catherine, which passed on to their daughter Elizabeth upon her death in 1649. Elizabeth is one of the most important figures in Ham House's history. The Duchess of Lauderdale and her husband the Duke transformed the house to reflect Elizabeth's efforts to align with Restoration court culture. The house reflected the changing fortunes of its owners, with the Lauderdales at the very top of Restoration society. The house's survival from the English Civil War to the Interregnum to the Restoration era demonstrates the resilience of the aristocracy. Its continuation under the Restoration period demonstrates its continued relevance. Skillfully navigating the political landscape, Elizabeth kept the company of Cromwell, as well as staying a secret royalist during the Interregnum. Ham House also highlights the increasing role of women, like Elizabeth Murray, in managing and shaping grand estates, as well as their role in Restoration society. Well educated and described as ambitious, materialistic and sharp-witted, she was known as one of the most formidable women in the 17th century, and was very influential in court. Whilst the renovation of Ham House was a joint project between the Duke and Duchess, Elizabeth took control of the interior design and had a heavy influence on her husband's new interest in architecture. Following some financial difficulty, the house was owned by Elizabeth's descendants from her first marriage for 250 years, and it is now managed by the National Trust. It attracts visitors who can explore its rare and well-preserved 17th century interiors, gardens and architecture.